guys, I'm Heidi Felici, aka Little Miss Spanglish, and I'm coming to you from a park because I love the autumn season and I'm just chilling on a tree. But best of all, I'm going to have a special guest with me in just a few minutes joining me in this tree. His name is Marcos Mendosa, and he is a triple threat, okay? He's a musical genius. He is a motivational speaker. I've got his card to prove it. It's jam-packed with all his special talents, including being the producer of his own show called Your BS. That's right. He's going to tell you a little bit about that. So stay tuned because yeah, we'll be back with him.
Pleasures of my life that neglect all the pain. Even though I'm locomotive, cause I push like a train, I'm still devoured by the essence of the things I can't change. I know where I've been and I know where I'm going.
Alright, so I'm here with Marcos Mendosa as promised. Thank you so much for being with me here in the grass on this lovely autumn day.
You're welcome, my pleasure. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Thank you so much. So tell us a little bit about your show, Marcos, because you've got this show, Your BS, where you guide people to be their best selves. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Your BS was started about 4 months back. I have a background in motivational speaking and life coaching, and I have a background in music. I've been rapping 10 years, and I did a lot of hours of just me reflecting on myself and practicing freestyling and rapping and writing. And after all that, I decided that I wanted to use music to motivate people, so I got into motivational speaking. And then with that, I decided that I can combine the two and create my own show. I was working initially. It was a story about it was a blog about my bullshit. Like I was just gonna blog about all the things that are wrong with me, so that I can inspire people not to do what I'm doing, right? But then I changed it up to Your BS to and then I changed Your BS to Your Best Self, because I had a moment of transition where I realized okay, it's not about my bullshit. It's about what I can do with that bullshit to become my best self.
Amazing. Tell me, okay, give me 5 tips that people out there who are trying to become their best selves can sort of follow, like a little guideline.
It's actually one, based on a most popular demand, it's know thyself. The second thing that people say is belief. You gotta have belief in yourself. Once you know who you are, have belief in yourself. Have confidence. Build that self-esteem. Know that you can do things. Know that you're capable. Have belief, right? And the third thing was faith. You gotta have faith that it's all gonna work out. The fourth thing would be strategy, which is directly linked to goal setting. You got to have a plan. You got to have a direction that you're going, right? And then the fifth thing, action. You got to take action. You got to make moves. You can't just talk about what you can't just talk about what you're doing. You got to do it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna set a goal, if you can't handle a month plan, then make it a week. If you can't handle a week, then make it a day-to-day. But just make sure that you take action immediately so that you can make, those steps come to life.
All right, so tell me a little bit about what inspires you, because you are a musician, you are very creative, you're an artist. So where do you draw your inspiration? Tell me.
My friends. Shout out to Nico, fithop.com. Nico inspires me a lot. Sheldon D'Souza. Sheldon can play every instrument. He's genius. He's really good at marketing, very good at socializing, very good at having a good heart, and he combines all that with talent, so he inspires me. My friend JD Keys, he's like Beethoven reincarnated on the piano. He's amazing. He inspires me for the piano. A lot of people, pretty much all the Fit Hop, soldiers, Spartan soldiers, everybody who's a part of this ADD clique that we created. ADD is alternate drive and destiny. We all have ADD, but instead of giving attention to the stimuli of attention deficit disorder and it being a bad thing, we turn it into realizing that ADD is really an alternate drive and destiny when you tap into that ADD to use it for creative brilliance, and which is what we do. We're all 27, 28, 29, 30-year-olds with ADD, happy to have it, and happy to bust backflips, bust freestyles, produce beats, play piano, play guitar, play anything we want. We do anything we want because we just believe that we can, and in terms of music as an overall inspires me. Yanni, right? Piano instrumental, violin instrumental, dubstep, liquid dubstep, chill step. I love dubstep. My next album is actually going to be all dubstep and trance.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and it's all, I'm huge on Armin van Buuren podcasts, huge on trance, man. Trance just takes me away. So I could say trance, dubstep, instrumentals is pretty much where my inspiration comes from, and music is such a deep part, and you know what? My own stuff.
After all that, it's like me.
Yes, yeah. I like being my best self. Deepak Chopra, Oprah, Nardwar, Gian Gomeshi, George Stroumboulopoulos,
yes.
Heidi Felici, and myself. The stuff that I create, it makes me feel good. Yeah.
What is the one main goal that you have for yourself in the future? Something upcoming, something specific that you're really looking forward to, and that you really are looking forward to sharing with the rest of the world.
I want my show to get picked up by a network. CBC would be fantastic. If I could be like the next George Strombo or Gian Gomeshi, like that would be a dream come true. Those two are like my idols in terms of broadcasting and journalism. So, you know, if I could have my own show, that would be great.
And you will, because I can see it.
See, yeah.
That's absolutely. Anyhow, but you saw it here first on Little Miss Spanglish, just letting you know. I want to know 5 things that you're thankful for this Thanksgiving season.
Oh, no problem. 5 things that I would say would be, you know, I'm really grateful for the fact that I have the ability to use my hands to write. I'm really grateful for my family, like ultimate people in the world, the best people in the world. Thank you for blessing me with these parents, you know. I'm really grateful for the van that I have. You know, it's not a Beamer, it's not a Benz, it's not, you know, but I have a van, I have a car, I have something to take me from here to there. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the jobs that I've picked up along the way to help me pay for my insurance and pay for gas. You know, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people who support and listen to my music and read my blog and are following the show. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that that tree is there. You know, like you have to be grateful for everything. There's no reason not to be grateful. You know, everything is wonderful. Everything is always wonderful. You just gotta take the time to see the wonderfulness in everything, right? And yeah, man, that's the magic. That's the magic.
Agreed. Yeah. Completely agree. I'm grateful for this interview, and I'm grateful to all of you guys for tuning in and checking us out. And we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, and thank you, Marcos.
Yeah, high-five.
And best luck in everything. I know you're going to be huge, and hopefully you won't forget, you know, us. All right, guys. Peace out. See you soon.
I'm damn right, you so wrong. I'm about to get my bear on. Pay attention, break the tension, ascend it to the 4th dimension, and I'm just not that afraid to mention that I'm